I got so used to, in Brawl when I took off tap jump, I usually just slide it with the XA. So when I do an up B for zero suit, what I would do is almost what you're doing, but instead of with that claw technique with the instant, I would slide XA. I would just flick my thumb all the way up.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then it's probably not as quick, but it's
no,
reliable
it's
because
definitely not. Especially in this game where like you need like that extra split second after the shield, since there is almost no shield stun in this game.
you gotta have an eye character for any type of shield stun.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough.
But I am liking, like, after like seeing a lot of other tournaments, that a lot of people are using a lot of other characters now. Like at Collision, I saw someone use Bloodcross using Charizard, making Charizard a character for people.
I think I actually believe that.
Who has a pro controller? Who's got that pro controller? Just don't let him start the match now. Yeah, this is our only problem with these pro controllers, that people are like learning to play since they can't get a hold of an adapter.
Once it's connected, it just
Yeah,
stays.
it just stays, and then they put it in a bag and forget about it. I'm like, you have to keep it out there. You can't
put it down.
Like, if
so
you're gonna
it
bring a
doesn't
pro
move.
controller, please be respectful and don't put it away. Just keep it out in the open until the match is underway. I mean, the easiest thing is to ban the pro controllers altogether, but
Not everyone has those adapters that sell out in 10 minutes apparently.
sell out in 10 minutes from Nintendo.
I was thinking, all right, I'll get a GameCube adapter eventually, and then every time I look at the listings, sold out.
Yeah.
Sold out.
No, okay. So I've told this story a bunch of times, but I was so lucky getting my adapter.
What happened?
Day of release, I'm driving, like the day Wii U came out, Smash Wii U came out, I was driving down to Jackson's house because he was going to do a stream where he plays Smash for the first time. So I'm driving down to his house. I'm like, let me go to Best Buy and see if I can buy an adapter, and I want to buy an amiibo too. I want to get an amiibo. So I go into Best Buy, I walk in, I go to the Nintendo Wii U section.
The electronics.
I'm like, there's no adapters there, and there's this other guy saying like, yeah, I'm looking for the adapter too. I guess they don't have it anymore. So he leaves. He just leaves the store because there's no adapter. So then I asked the Best Buy guy, I'm like, do you guys have like any GameCube adapters in the back? He's like, I can go check, but I highly doubt it. Like, they sold out like as soon as we opened the store almost. I'm like,
you got super
all
lucky.
right then, all right, yeah. And then so then I'm looking around in the section. I'm like, do you guys have the amiibos around here? I'm like, oh yeah, no, we don't have them in this section yet because since they just released, we have them up in the front on a table. I'm like, all right, go up to the table, get my Samus amiibo, and then right next to it is the last adapter. Literally
man.
the last adapter. I'm like,
That's
holy
luck.
shit.
And
I just casually walked into Best Buy. I'm like, I'll buy an adapter, and I did. And like now that I'm seeing how difficult it is to get them now, like, holy shit, I really looked out on getting that adapter.
I almost told the GameStop, because I reserved it. I reserved the game and the adapter. And when I went to pick the game up, they're like, oh, the adapters aren't in yet. You're going to have to come back in 4 hours. And I'm like, what the f? I almost canceled my entire reserve right there.
Yeah, you should have.
I'm
Good thing you
glad I
didn't.
didn't.
Now you gotta pay like $80 to get them off eBay. Anyway, so we're in a match on Smashville.
Got my brother combo.
We got
Paul
Little Mac versus Mega Man. Two very different characters. Very different characters.
Little Mac has a lot of utility, so what Combo has to do is not play into his projectile game too much. He wants to more or less wait for a good opening
he's got to be slow about it.
Yeah.
And what I think every Little Mac player should be doing is learning the super armor on their smash attacks, because that is very important to do.
One of the keys to Little Mac, more or less. If you learn that super armor frames, you're pretty much golden.
Especially on the edge game. If you're playing a Little Mac that knows their super armor frames, and like your opponent like they're on the edge, like edge guarding you while you're on the edge hanging, if they do a get up attack and they time their super armor right, they can punish your get up attack. Because they'll eat the get-up attack and then get you with the down smash or whatever smash they're doing.
Usually what I do when someone's recovery is in a sweet spot recovery, I'll just use the down smash, and it'll send them flying every time if you have the timing perfect.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like an Ike Eruption type style timing, but
like,
see, Combo just tried to do it.
I think Captain actually held up so he didn't grab the ledge.
Smart.
Yeah. Not going for the sweet spot. And that's going to be it. He held back just a little too much to recover on that side B.
He used to have more range pre-update, but
yeah, it's still the same on the ground. It's just when he uses it in the air, does it have a lot less range.
Unfortunate. Remember that time I recovered at Lil Mac? Nah, never happened.
No. And remember, Sakurai is only doing patches if you feel like they're necessary for glory mode. He doesn't care about offline.
I've heard that, what was it? He was talking about Diddy being OP? Or was I wrong about that?
No, Sakurai's done with patches, he said.
Oh,
he says unless there's something completely broken on 4 Glory, he's not going to patch it. He says he's only looking at 4 Glory matches for patches.
I'm glad he finally started looking at the competitive community because
yeah, I mean it's impressive that he did, but it's still like it's not enough for the community. I mean, I'm like, just be happy he did.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
don't ask for an arm and a leg, please.
Please.
I like.
He put his hand out, and he could like.
If he had turned around and just waited for him to hit the ground,
he might have gotten like the last frame of it, but that was very preemptive. I like how he used a jab just to
get the pellets. Yeah.
I think he was trying to pick it up, like the saw blade. I think he was trying to pick it up, but whatever works.
All right.
I think that was forward smash up. Very nice punish, and that'll take it.
It was
so that's
good.
combo 1-0.
Yeah.
Are these bugs?
Doing, no, I think that's just on the TV. Yeah.
Oh, the styrofoam. Okay.
Combo, you're Little Mac?
Yeah,
combo's Little Mac. Yeah.
Like TJ combo for all you Killer Instinct players.
I hate that game. I love it when I got somebody at my skill level. I hate it when there's that super ridiculous.
I love that game because I want to play it for the nostalgia, and I hate it because I got to buy an Xbox One to play it. I'm like, I'm not buying it. Like, I am going to buy an Xbox One eventually, but I'm buying a PS4 before that, which I was hoping. I need to buy a PS4 before MKX comes out because I want to play MKX hard.
Combat X. I've seen a lot of good stuff about that game.
I mean,
I like 9, but 10 looks even more
But
ridiculous.
honestly, like, 9 was actually terrible, to be honest.
That was my favorite MK. I can't. Everyone talks trash about that game.
Because it's actually bad. Have you ever played it competitively or watched it? It's so
bad.
bad.
Get out of here. I always loved it when I brought my newbie Scorpion in and no one could beat him. Jump, kick, kick, 25.
It does not look like this Lucina change is any better since Combo just got a
pretty
zero kill, a gimp, basically. I mean, they both have counters. The counters in this game are they're the same thing as air dodges, except you get benefit out of them. Because air dodges in this game are actually very punishable, and you should not use them as much as you did in Brawl.
It's not an instant recovery from the ground air dodge.
It's actually worse recovery.
That's the game.
That's it.
2 gimps from Combo. Took it.
Yeah, remember, air dodging is actually worse than it was in Brawl. It's like if you land normally and you land with an air